everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. Today I want to talk about gathering the tribe. Can mean a lot of different things, right? We're in some very troubled times right now. Things are not going very well. So, I think it's time to gather the tribe. What do I mean by that? Well, gathering the tribe could be family. It could be your group, your mag. It could be your guys. It could be gathering of the tribe of Israel, Christians, people of faith. Now is the time to gather together, to stand strong, to be ready to defend our way of life, our nation, our standards, who we are as people. Gathering the tribe also, to me, means moving out of blue areas, moving out of liberal-controlled cesspools, all these cities. I know some people can't. You got to work, right? Yeah, you got to pay the bills. You got to take care of your family. I get it. Do what you can. But I highly recommend moving to areas where people think along the lines that we do. Yeah, I've been just not in a very good place lately, stressed, as of probably a lot of you guys, worried, hopeful, and yeah, all the things. So, biggest thing I highly recommend is moving. And I know that's difficult. We're in the process of doing it. Yeah, we're getting the heck out of, communist-controlled Washington State, moving to the Ozarks, where we'll be much happier, much happier. But gather your tribe. Is it your group you train tactically together with to be ready to respond, to stand up for things? Maybe. I don't think that would be a bad idea. I think your training needs to continue and increase. Preparedness needs to increase. Yeah, families, we need to be on the same page. We need to be working together. We need to be gathering. People of faith, also, we need to be ready to stand up for what's right, for what we believe in, for what our morals are, for what our beliefs are, for what our nation is supposed to be. I believe that the United States is Heavenly Father's chosen land. Just a sec. But his chosen land right now isn't doing too well, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that may be on the horizon. There may be violence headed our way. I hope not, but yeah, I'm ready to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Period. Always. No matter what form it comes in. And what does that mean? It's not just the Second Amendment, or right to bear arms, but that helps us protect all other amendments, correct? Yes. What does that mean? People of faith shutting down our churches. I'm tired of that. I'm done with that. I'm done with unconstitutionality. I'm done with creeping communism, Marxism, socialism, all this crap. I'm done. I'm fed up. You can probably tell my tone is a little different today. Yeah, I've been stressed. Worried. But gathering together is going to be important. Now is the time to finalize, if you haven't already, your communications plans. Be able to communicate quickly with each other. Respond quickly to each other. Have your gear ready. I've been talking about that for a while now, so you should already have your gear together, hopefully. And training and prepping. Prepping every day, period. Working on our fitness. The coming fight is going to be tough. We need to be fit. What do I mean? It's not just about doing push-ups, pull-ups, and stuff like that, carrying a pack around. No. Mentally fit and spiritually fit. Those are very, very vital parts of this, right? If it wasn't for my spiritual fitness, I would have lost my mind already. I would have gone crazy. So, He, Heavenly Father, God, keeps me grounded, keeps me in line, helps me have the moral compass and the desire to be a good person. So gather your people, whether it be people of faith, whether it be your prepper community, whether it be maybe your quote-unquote militia community, your mutual assistance group, whatever it may be. Bug out preparedness and bug out routes, bug out locations. All these things need to be finalized. We need to be able to get out of the areas we are in if things get really bad, if things go south. We need to have places to go, right? Yes, we need to have places to go so that we can gather, we can organize, and we can fight the good fight. So bugging out is very important right now. It's not optimal, of course. Bugging in is better because bugging in, you're already established. You're already set. You already got, a lot of going on for you. But if you're in areas where you can't bug in, where things are going to get really bad potentially, very easily and quickly, then yeah, bugging out is a good idea. I'm not saying do it right now, but I'm saying be ready to do it. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to go on. If Biden gets elected, there could be violence anyway. Immediate. If Trump gets elected, expect chaos. If somehow Trump gets elected, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99.99% sure chaos will ensue. And I know you guys have heard me talk before about dreams my wife has, warning dreams, what I call warning dreams. They're different from all other dreams. Well, she had one last night, and it is a big bad. She feels that there's chaos and violence and war on the horizon. And we both hope and pray that she's wrong, that that's not what it is, that maybe it's just, all the stress and stuff like that. It happens. But the warning dreams that she has are different. I've learned to realize over the years that every single one she has means something. And it is special. It is different. It is like a prompting from Heavenly Father. And I know people poo on dreams all the time. They're like, oh, it's just a dream. Yeah, I know. And she knows also when she has just dreams. These are different though. So be mindful. People, please have your head on a swivel. Gather intelligence. Ignore fake news. Learn the truth. Be ready to respond. Have your gear ready. Have your guns clean. Have your guns lubed. Have your magazines loaded. Have your gear ready to go. Have your team ready. Have your communications nailed down. Have your batteries charged. Have fresh batteries in things that need them. Now is time. We're getting really close to go time. And I hate to say that because we prep out of peace of mind, out of fear here, right? I don't do fear porn. And I feel like I'm almost on the verge of that. Of trying, coming across as like, oh God, the sky is falling, you guys gotta, do this or that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm being realistic though. I'm a realist. And that's what preppers have to be. We have to look at what the potential is, what's going on. I've had comments in there, in some of my videos lately about, all the preppers talking about guns now, and how they don't like that. Well, firearms are a vital part of preparedness. It's not the only part, not even close. Food, water, and everything else like that. There's a lot of other things that take precedence. But it is a vital part of our preparedness. We have to be able to defend what we have. We have to be able to defend our way of life. We have to be able to defend each other. So yeah, it is vital. You guys know me. If you've been on the channel for any length of time, you know I'm not all tactical. Everything I do is not tactical. Everything I do is not about guns. Although that is where I'm oriented. That is my experience in the military. But the point is, the big point is, we need to be ready to gather together to stand for our way of life, our nation, our constitution, our republic. There's a lot of underhanded stuff going on right now. I've seen a lot of stuff about, ballot fraud, voter fraud, stuff like that. Some of it is conspiracy theory. Some of it is fake, made up by people trying to stir the pot. I get it. But I also know that it's happening. Maybe not to the scale that some people say it is. I don't know. But I know for a fact what I see with my own eyes. I saw the energy. I saw the thousands, if not tens of thousands of people at every single Trump rally. Nobody at Biden rallies. Hiding in his basement. How in the world can you get excited about that? How in the world are people voting for somebody that has zero record to stand on for 47 years in office? Not to mention all of the potential, I don't know for a fact, but illegal activity. All the shady stuff, all the shady dealings. And I'm not saying Trump is impervious or perfect. Not even close. People say he's a jackass. Yeah, he can be. But you know what? He's just not political. He's not a polished, silver-tongued politician that's going to tell you everything you want to hear. He's a jackass. Yeah, I get it. I'm a jackass. You know? So, people saying, oh, Orange Man bad and not voting for him just because I hate him. Or they say, oh, he's racist, which is a load of crap. We know that. Just voting based on personality is retarded. I mean, and I hate using that word. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. I don't mean it to be offensive. It's just really dumb in my mind, voting for somebody based on their personality. Especially, I mean, if you're not going to vote for a guy that's a jackbutt a lot of times, but you're willing to vote for somebody that's has dementia so bad they can't even finish a sentence. They don't even know who they're running against for president. They don't even know where they are half the time. I mean, come on. We all know that Kamala Harris is the real presidential candidate. That's the real person they want to be in charge to push all her Marxist, socialist agenda and destroy our nation. It's about one side wants to destroy our nation, the other side wants to love and protect our nation. And that's the big difference. And I know that's off topic. I get it. I just need to talk. I just need to rant sometimes a little bit. I'm sure some of you guys do too. We need to be strong in these times. We need to keep our head, like I said, heads on a swivel, looking around, paying attention to everything around us, knowing as much as we can, gathering as much intelligence as we can. Hopefully having enough of a warning of something happening that we can be proactive instead of reactive, or enough of a heads up where we can get in a better place or be in a better place or be more ready, more prepared for what's going to go down. So just stay strong, people, but get ready to fight. Whether that, I'm not saying fight has to be pew-pew. Fighting doesn't have to be pew-pew. You guys know that. Standing up for what we believe in and our way of life. Anyway, prep a little every day, people. This is a very, very important time. A very stressful time. I get it. But we need to keep our heads on a swivel. We need to stay straight. We need to get right with Him. We need to pray. We need to prep. And we need to try to make it fun. And we need to, keep our minds right. So anyway, I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.